Hey guys, we're back for Leo's 6-month update, and I have to be honest, this is my second time trying to film this because yesterday while he was napping, I tried to sit down and film this video and I could not stop crying. And I just love him so much that it literally hurts me. It's like so overwhelming how much I love him, and I just have been like freaking a mess all morning. Alright, I need to pull it together. Get a grip. For some reason, I was just really emotional yesterday, and I think it just kind of all hit me at once that he was half a year old, and he's going to be 1 soon, and then he's going to be, 21 soon, and I don't know. I just had a moment, and I couldn't stop crying, so I couldn't film it. So we're back for round 2. If I start breaking down at any point, it's fine. I am who I am, and it is what it is. We went to the doctor for his 6-month checkup a few days ago, and he is 18 pounds and 15 ounces, which means he's exactly 10 pounds heavier than he was at birth, and he's 28 inches tall, which for 6 months is actually really, really tall. So he's leveling out a little bit on the graph, so he's not like massively bigger than every other 6-month-old. I mean, he still is, but he's not like a freak of nature or something. He's just tall and big, which is going hand in hand with his father's NBA dreams for him. He's in size 12 months clothes, which honestly is so annoying because before he was born, I, just like every other mom, bought tons of clothes for him. And I bought his clothes according to the season that it was going to be and how many months he was going to be at that time. So all of his 12 months clothes that I had for him before he was here are like Christmas clothes and fall clothes and winter clothes. And that's not going to work because it's 95 degrees and I can't put him in a Santa Claus onesie. So I had to go shopping. Really sad for me. I hate shopping, just kidding. Parker was sad about it, but I had to go shopping and get him his summer clothes because all of his summer clothes were like 6 to 9 months and they're way too small. I love you. He has no teeth, praise God. I really thought they were coming in, but the doctor checked his gums and said there's no teeth about to pop out, so that is a blessing. I am saved. He's still sleeping through the night, all through the night on his belly. I nurse him to sleep, which is not a good habit, but also like he's my baby and it's not going to be forever. Obviously that would be freaking weird. So I'm going to enjoy these moments with him and rock him and nurse him to sleep every single night because I'm his mom and I can. So I do that, and then I put him in the bed and he immediately flips onto his belly and puts his 2 fingers in his mouth and sucks on his fingers. He's really not a passy kid anymore. I'm the biggest morning person that I know of in my own life, and I think he might have inherited that trait because every single morning he doesn't even cry for me. I have to look at the monitor to see that he's awake, and he's just rolling around, playing with his toes, like flipping around. And then I walk in and he sees me and he loses his mind. The absolute best way to start your day is to walk into your baby's nursery and he just smiles at you like he's never seen anybody more beautiful, even though you've never looked more ugly. And I'm just so thankful for those moments. He has a couple of favorite toys. He loves to Sophie the Giraffe, which is so weird because I never have understood like the novelty of that toy, but every baby I've ever known has always had one. And I don't know if they get hypnotized by those beady little black eyes or something, but he loves his Sophie. Every time he sees it, he loses his mind and smiles. Oh, you good? He also loves this giraffe that he has right now. I don't know why every baby toy is a giraffe. Oh wait, this is a moose.
I'm so dumb.
We're trying to work on sitting up, and he will for a few seconds. There you go. Especially if he has a toy in front of him to play with, he will, but he always ends up toppling over. He loves his little exerciser, bouncy seat, and he's mastered it now to where he can like decide which direction he wants to face and turn his whole body around and play with all the different toys. So I have given him some foods now. I've given him like banana and sweet potatoes and avocado and stuff like that, but he doesn't really know what to do about it. He just kind of like sucks on everything. So it's kind of funny to watch him eat because he just like has no idea what to do, and he also just doesn't care about food, which I am not upset about that because when he first ate some banana, he had a poop that night and it actually smelled. And I don't know if you know this, but breastfed babies' poop does not smell. So I've been very blessed for the last 6 months having to deal with poop that literally is like nothing. And then all of a sudden he had like 2 bites of banana. I didn't even think that he ate anything, but his poop was way different and it was not, that's how I felt. It was not pleasant. And I was pretty disrespected about that. So I'm not going to rush the food thing. I'm going to offer him food every day, but if he doesn't take it, I'm not worried about it because he doesn't need any other nutrients besides breast milk right now. So we don't really care about that. He does love to chew on baby puffs and baby yogurt melts and baby mum mums. When we give him food, like, he has to think about it for a long time while it's in his mouth before he gives us any reaction. So he's a very thoughtful, pensive baby. He definitely got that from his dad, not from me. But because of that, he isn't like just laughing at everybody for everything. And he is very hard to make laugh. It's really an accomplishment if you get him to laugh. And so far, he's mostly pretty much only laughed at me, which I am very honored for that. But I kind of think it's because he looks at me and just sees food. And the association is what makes him laugh, maybe. Or maybe it's just because I'm hilarious. I'm not really sure. But I've gotten a couple clips of him laughing. So for your viewing pleasure, here are those. Peekaboo! 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 We went to the pool for the first time this month, which he loved, and I knew he would because he loves baths. But we have this float for him where he lays on his belly, and since he sleeps like that, I guess, for some reason he loved it, and he just laid there and put his fingers in his mouth and was chilling out, floating around the pool. It was the cutest thing in the world. Last thing I want to show you is that we basically have a crawler on our hands. So this I'm not excited about because our house is the opposite of a baby-proofed house. There is nothing about it that is ready for a crawling baby, but he's ready to go anyways. Come on. He'll get up on his hands and knees and start rocking back and forth. What? You need a goal? Get that toy. Okay, that was too close. That was cheating. He basically crawls, and if he can't reach something, he'll just propel himself forward and fall. He'll get on all his hands and knees and then push himself off and fall farther to get to where he wants to get. So it's not like he's crawling to get stuff, but he knows how to get stuff by getting up on his hands and knees. So that's a step, even though honestly it's kind of a smart move to just fall and roll everywhere you need to go till you get to what you need. His hair is so crazy. That's it for this month, and now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the montage. We'll see you next month. Bye.